Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Manchester United watch along. Today we've got Real Betis in the Europa League, and hopefully this will be a better one than the last one. The last one was a complete shambles. I can't lie. 7-0 to Liverpool. We're gonna have to try and we're gonna have to try and avenge ourselves. I don't want anything less than a 4-0 win from United tonight. This needs to be as convincing as physically possible. So yeah, it's all going to be down to the players tonight. Pretty much an unchanged lineup. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, this is the exact 11 that started versus Liverpool. So doesn't look like there's a lot of changes. In fact, there's no changes. I don't know if there's any changes to the subs. I might have to check. But as far as I'm concerned, nothing yet. Yeah, hope you guys are doing wonderfully. The game is going to kick off in about 10 minutes or so. But yeah, we have some time to talk about the game. And yeah, so first let me show you the team. So to your right we have we're going to start from the top this time. Actually no, we'll start from the bottom as usual. David De Gea in goal. So no Heaton or Butland. Martinez and Varane, and Luke Shaw and Delo. So unchanged back four. After 7-0 loss. I mean, you don't want to change Martinez and Varane, regardless of how bad they were against Liverpool. You have to give them credit for what they've done this season. I would have probably started Wan-Bissaka because he's earned his spot. Maybe give Malacia a try from Luke Shaw's awful performance. Casemiro, I think Casemiro, Fred, and Bruno, I think is fine. And then Rashford, Vegas, and Anthony. I would have liked to see maybe Sancho on and Vegas off. And then potentially a Palestri for Anthony or something. But yeah. Hopefully the players will give us a better performance. And Garnacho and all of the players, they have promised us a better performance. So yeah, hopefully they will deliver what they told us. It was definitely our worst performance and worst result of the season. But the good thing about football is you always have opportunities to bounce back. So yeah. Let me know your score predictions in the chat. I'm going confident. I'm going 4-0 to Manchester United. Now, hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me in the arse. Sorry, I don't know when my mic cut off there. Goodness. Basically, hi mates. Wow, Vegas doesn't start at number 10. Now, so the reason I put him at number 10 is because we did that against Liverpool. Funnily enough, we actually played Bruno on the left, which is so stupid. Rashford through the middle and Vegas up front. And I think we'll be doing the same thing tonight. We'll have to see, but I definitely think it should be Vegas up front. I think Vegas should have been benched, honestly. But if we're going to play with Vegas, then he definitely should be starting at striker, not anywhere else. But yeah, I'm going 4-0 to Manchester United purely because that is the bare minimum that United fans should be asking for. Get your predictions in the chat. Just going to give the old stream a quick share around just to get some people in the chat, you know. Hey, how do you want from me? Oh, okay. Game will be kicking off in about 5 minutes here. How's your days been, by the way? Hopefully, today goes much better than what happened against Liverpool. But yeah. I'm just gonna put the volume a bit higher there. There we go. We are United. We love United. Okay, I'm just gonna share the stream around. Get predictions in the chat. Jeff, let me know your predictions in the chat. Let's see if United can bring a victory. A comfortable win as well would very helpful. Would be very helpful for the first leg, because obviously then it would solidify our place in the quarterfinals. Yeah, I'm just getting this up here. Give me a second. Bruno Fernandes captaining the side again, and I'm very happy with that. In Ten Hag's press conference, he did say that we have ups and downs, and he's still going to be vice captain. And there may have been some overreactions over the 7-0 loss, and definitely should be some punishments. But let's be honest, he's a much better. He didn't have a good performance against Liverpool, but he still gave everything on the pitch, even though the whole team played terribly. And he's the best leader we have in the team. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. I mean, we have like a 68% win record or something with Bruno Fernandes in the team. So honestly, if you're very, very short-term reactive, I should say, if you think you shouldn't keep the captaincy. I saw people saying give it to Casemiro or Varane. They would be great candidates, but nobody understands Manchester United more than Bruno Fernandes, apart from maybe Marcus Rashford in this team. Bruno Fernandes lives and breathes Manchester United. BETIS 15th in La Liga, so 3-0 to United. Confident prediction there by Jeff. Obviously, pretty much similar to mine. I'll put a poll in chat as well. Do you think United will keep a clean sheet? Do you think MUFC will keep a clean sheet? Is that Manuel Pellegrini? I don't know if that is. Let me check. Manuel Pellegrini. It is Manuel Pellegrini. I recognize him. Former Manchester City, West Ham, and now Real Betis manager. So yeah, interesting there. So there's a bit of a relation relation, I guess, to United, I guess. But yeah. Real Betis lineup for anybody that is interested. The players are only coming out now, by the way. It is a bit delayed. Let me know if I don't know if I'm delayed. I'll restart my thing just to make sure I'm not delayed. I'm also gonna read some quotes out from Ten Hag. I am gonna get it up now. Oh flip, it's not working now. But yeah. So, Jeff, I think, is the first person that voted, and it's 100, and they think they're going to get a clean sheet versus Real Betis. Hopefully, I mean, we kept the complete opposites against Liverpool, so hopefully it'll be a bit better today. I'm just trying to see. Also, we do have load shedding at 10. Okay, so we'll have to see if there's going to be any problems. But there shouldn't be, because I have some sort of battery thingy that could keep us going. Could keep us up online right there. The game is off, is not online at the moment. It's quite annoying. I'm just checking if it's my side, if it's the actual channel. Yeah, so it is. That is working. I'm checking if this one will work. Hopefully this will work eventually. Goodness gracious me. DSTV, fix your thing. Victoria Archer says, hopefully the players redeem themselves after that disastrous game on Sunday. I expect nothing less, and and the players shouldn't give nothing less. I mean, it was shambolic against Liverpool, and the reason why I've gone for my 4-0 prediction is purely because they owe us. These Manchester United players owe us. They've given us one of the worst defeats in years, possibly decades, and yeah, we're gonna have to find some way to bounce back, and it's not gonna. This can only be the start of the bounce back. Remember, this is Real Betis at Old Trafford. Like, if you can't, even if we won 7-0 today, that's not that's still, we still have more to do. But yeah, it is Manchester United versus Real Betis. Yeah, I was, for a second I thought it might have been Real Betis versus Man United. So obviously we would be away then. Let's see, any familiar faces in this team. Claudio Bravo, former City goalkeeper, and Barcelona goalkeeper. Anybody else that looks dangerous? Not really from Real Betis. Unless they play a really good team game, it should be comfortable for United in this one. Big response required for United, and normally under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer or Ralph Rangnick or something, you expect us to go on a bad run of form. Now, obviously, heads drop. This will be a big test for United, mainly because after 7, regardless of the opponents, they've just lost 7-0, so their confidence will be low. So will their heads drop and go on a bad run, or will they go back up and will they deliver everything and play well again? Was it just a bad day at the office? Well, we're gonna have to wait and see. Okay, so let's see. United, Bruno Fernandes will be kicking us off here. It does look like that Rashford is going to play up front, but we'll have to see. And Bruno Fernandes kicks us off. We are underway, and all we can do is watch and hope for massive redemption. There are some other games elsewhere as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure Arsenal play in the Europa League. Let's see. Oh my, that's big actually. Oh, good play by Anthony and Delo, right side. Early attack here, and Delo wins a throw-in. A big result for Sporting there as they draw 2-2 with Arsenal. I think Arsenal will get over the line there, but if Sporting can do us a solid and go take Arsenal out, I think we could be. I mean, that would help us massively, because then all we have is Juventus realistically as competition, and Juventus, I can't lie, they look a bit dead. I can't lie. I think we win them. I think we beat them. My app isn't working, so I don't think I can watch your YouTube app, the YouTube app, or the like the thing that you watch the game on. Because I imagine it's the game thing if you're not able to watch because you just typed in the stream. Interesting how Ten Hag has kept Anthony in the side. Clearly loves and wants to give Anthony some confidence, because surely after a 7-0 defeat, you maybe give Sancho a try on that right hand side. I mean, he's done nothing wrong. If anything, he's done everything right to try and earn a spot in the first team. So I don't understand that. But honestly, I probably would have gone to some fresh legs in this game. But maybe Ten Hag actually. I mean, whole part of redemption is to redeem all of the players. I mean, I guess if some of these players are benched and we win, then it's not all the credit will be given to them. So maybe Ten Hag wants full redemption for every single player. Jose Perez, former Leicester player, so that is interesting as well. Former Leicester player, he was actually decent at. He was at Newcastle and at Leicester. Or he was actually part of the team that did really well. Actually, that was the season they beat Leicester City. I mean, they beat Southampton 9-0. I remember they were in the top 4 until like February or something stupid, and then they ended up finishing 5th. It was quite weird, but yeah. Snowing hardcore at Old Trafford, yeah. But you know, the players are gonna have to adapt to the conditions. But yeah, doesn't look like we haven't had a terrible start to this first 3 minutes. Can't lie, it's been quite comfortable from both teams. And one thing that I hope Vegos can do is his pressing is unmatched, but he needs to get a goal for himself. Like honestly, his confidence needs to get higher and there was also some major controversy about him because of obviously I don't know if you guys saw, but basically against Liverpool before the game, you know how Liverpool always touch the Anfield thing like on the top of the wall. Basically, he did that as well, and he basically put an Instagram story saying that it was because he wanted to put Van Dijk off, but he didn't. When he did it, Van Dijk was like way ahead of him already. So a lot of United fans don't actually buy it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. A lot of people think that he might have been a Liverpool fan when he was younger, and it's just something that he's always aspired to do. And obviously, he plays for Manchester United, so he can't really do. He's never going to get a chance to play for Liverpool. Here's Anthony. Bruno to Fred. That's definitely offside. Fred puts the ball in though, and Rashford does, and Vegos does score, and Vegos does score an offside goal, but it does look like Fred was offside. If Fred isn't offside yet, then it's definitely offside. Fred's cleanly offside. It's a good finish by Vegos, to be fair. I mean, he hits it with his chest, funny enough. Doesn't even go with his head. But yeah, just as I was speaking about Wout Weghorst scoring a sorry, my lighting has just gone horrendous there. If you can give me 2 seconds, I can fix that. Actually, it's fine. Is it fine? Oh, flip. Terrible ball. Terrible by De Gea. Oh my goodness, De Gea. Come on, what is that? Palms it out straight to a Real Betis player. Okay, while there's some... Oh, and Rashford, United are straight in their counter-attack. My lighting's terrible, by the way, yeah, but I'm going to fix it soon. Bruno, terrible ball. Rashford makes him some space. Oh, what a finish. Marcus Rashford. It's taking him 5 minutes. I was thinking of making that a poll, but I don't even need to because we know he's going to score. Marcus Rashford once again. 1-0 to Manchester United within 5 minutes. And this redemption for Eric Ten Hag's Manchester United is going well so far. An early goal is what we all would have hoped for. I'm 45 seconds behind you, and on my sport app it keeps freezing. Oh my goodness. Rashford, what a finish. A great counter-attack by Manchester United. Terrible ball by Bruno Fernandes. Should do better, yeah. But it's a good lucky ricochet for Rashford and just smash it into the top ends. Absolutely fantastic. A man right on top of his form today in this season. And a lot of people doubting his ability because of the fact that they lost 7-0 to Liverpool and he had no chances. But my goodness, ice in those veins from Marcus Rashford. And just 6 minutes into the game, United have got the scoreline at 1-0 and in favour of them. Hopefully we can go on and just go and smash these lot. I mean, the best possible way to get rid of that 7-0 is to go and win even more emphatically. If we can go... I mean, I'm not getting my hopes up, but if we can go and smash these lot 6-7-0, that would be then people would be like, okay, well, yes, Liverpool beat us, but at the same time, like we know how to do it. We know how to do it as well. So yeah, not gonna get ahead of ourselves, but brilliant finish. My word. I'm just gonna tweet about it actually, just to get some interaction. But yeah. That would be our first attack, first shot on target, first shot that counted, I guess. And first goal. My goodness, what a player, man. There we go. You can go check my Twitter at actually no, my at is really long, unfortunately. But just go search Josh United and you will find it. Good turn there by Fred. Some laggy and some my thing has just lagged a little bit, but I'll try and sort that out. But good start, good early start from United. Good positive attacks, and they've got the goal, which means we are clinical. Oh, Casemiro! Oh, and Vegos shot on target again. That's good play. Good play. That would have. I mean, from that kind of distance, it's hard to get the kind of Oh, if Vegos just left that, I think Rashford could have done more there, but Vegos is hungry for that goal. Sweet Caroline. But ooh, right, Real Betis have an attack here, and they've done well. It's a good touch inside the box. Good defending, Delo. It's a little bit of grit there by Bruno Fernandes. Just got to keep this going now. I've completely missed the goal. Oh, that's unfortunate, Jeff. That is actually really unfortunate. But yeah, we got to just keep this momentum going. We're winning. We've got an early goal, and we're being clinical. So, Casemiro caught in possession there. Just a little bit lazy there by Case. Good pressing by Vegos. Now Anthony can it's just he's been taken down. When we bought Anthony, I thought we were gonna see a lot of one-on-ones. I'm just gonna quickly take this opportunity to try and plug in my light, because the lighting is horrendous right now. So give me a second. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, the light was off, so I had to just plug it in because it is load shedding right now. So I've got to do my absolute most to try and keep the high production. But yeah, hopefully the thing that I've got now allows us to basically stream whenever we have load shedding. So from now on, we shouldn't miss a lot of streams. We shouldn't miss a lot of streams. But yeah, good positive start, United. This. Oh, De's distribution to and like 3 passes already in one game in the first 11 minutes. Awful, awful, awful. Bruno wins that ball. Rashford, terrible touch by Bruno. What a great trickery by William Carvalho. Bruno's just getting played with here in the middle of the park here. But yeah. I mean, 12 minutes in. If we want any chance of having an absolute obliteration that like Liverpool did to us. I mean, Liverpool did do it when they were only 1-0 up at half time. So, yeah. But if we want to make it a little bit easier for ourselves, try and get another, maybe 1 or 2 goals more. And then we should comfortably be able to comfortably win. The last thing I want us to do is take our foot off the gas. I want us to give everything in this game, even if we're 8-0 up. I want us to literally go all out for goals today. And hopefully Ten Hag has the same thing. Maybe Ten Hag has said before the game that to redeem yourself from a 7-0 loss, you want to try and get a 7-0 win. So yeah, let's hope we can do that. This is very laggy. Oh, good pass, Casemiro. Here's Anthony on the right hand side, cuts inside, left hand side. Oh, takes a bit too long. Just a bit weak on the ball, honestly. Oh, great win, Fred. Now Anthony, Casemiro. Vegos made a run, but Casemiro opted not to go for him. Now he has Rashi left hand side. Just standing over the ball. I think he just wants to kind of take on the player. Bruno. Yeah, calm play by United. Don't have to rush anything at the moment. The last thing we want to do is rush it and get countered. So yeah. It does look like Vegos is playing up front. I can make that, but Rashford looks like, so I'll put Bruno back at 10 just for the moment being. I'll put Bruno. Carvalho just possesses Fred there. But yeah, it does look like Vegos is going to be playing in the middle there. Bruno Fernandes. Good ball to Anthony. If he can find Delo, that right hand side, he's got a lot of space. There we go, Delo. Ah, it's a disappointing cross. Got to do better from areas like that. Delo's got to do better there. We talk about the fact that he's better at crossing than Aaron Wan-Bissaka, but with deliveries like that, it's not helping his case. Anthony's not strong enough there. We're gonna have to keep an eye on every other. I mean, Juventus has got thing so far is also gonna be an interesting look at. We'll keep an eye on that. We can talk about the Champions League if you want. Chelsea getting a comeback. I mean, controversial penalty. Don't think it should have been a penalty. Definitely don't think it should have been a retake. And bad ball by the goalkeeper there. Now here's Anthony. Can run at the play. Anthony, he's just kicked it out himself. He's kicked the ball out himself. I really thought when we scouted Anthony and like just looked at him from a player at Ajax, that's why you never go with compilations. You see him as this really direct winger who just loves taking on players. He makes them look like idiots, and he has a great cross in him. He's great at headering. He's all round play, just amazing, and for such a young age. And he's such a one-trick pony. Like, I get it, the 100 million price tag hasn't helped him. Yes, Vegos! Oh! How has he missed? Oh my goodness. Sure, brilliant ball into the box, and Vegos couldn't finish his dinner even if it was handed to him on a silver platter. That's absolutely awful by Vegos. Ridiculously poor. Brilliant ball in from Shaw. For a striker that should never be going off target. Absolutely ridiculous. It's definitely. Oh, it was on target. It was a corner, which he did demand, but was not given. So fair enough, Vegos. My apologies. You did actually get on target. Oh, that's short, and Rashford will take it first time. Oh. Claudio, bravo. Brilliant there. Bravo. Fair enough. It's a bad ball from the Real Betis midfield that Rashford almost gets a hold of it. And it's just Claudio, bravo. I mean, if he chipped it, I think it would have been better. Almost a great chance there. But we've had some good chances, so couple of good chances for United, so could easily be more be higher, or not higher, could easily be ahead in this game. So yeah, let's. I mean, not ahead. Sorry, my brain's not working now. I'm trying to think about something or talk about something else. Um, we could easily be like a couple of goals ahead, but instead we are not. It took us 5 minutes. Real Madrid couldn't even bag in 90 minutes. Goodness gracious me. That's not a foul, ref. No foul. Ten Hag picked the exact same 11 against Liverpool. That's people having a go at Ten Hag. Don't know why. It's kind of ridiculous. Bad ball by Bruno Fernandes there. Just looking at the goal again. Gets past the man on the floor. And it's just finishing. It's just crazy right now from Rashford. It's ridiculous. The composure to get around the player, and the if he goes bottom corner, it's getting blocked by the defender, and if he goes other bottom corner, if he goes right hand side, it's the goalkeeper saving it. But wow, there's no chance for the goalkeeper at all. Fantastic, and that's not easy to do. All it has to do is to go half a meter or a yard above, and that's seen as a shocker. But the way he's just smashed into the top of the goal is fantastic. Voila, Martinez. Anthony, he hasn't been very good so far in this early in this game. I think maybe United just trying to get comfortable. The last thing we want is to concede. I guess the game plan is you either don't concede or you try and go all out for goals. Maybe you go for both. I mean, remember, even if we go into this halftime at 1-0, it's not impossible to go and score another 3-4 goals, because Liverpool scored 6 against us in the second half. So, yeah. And no offense to Liverpool, because they did beat us 7-0, so fair enough. On paper, you'd think they're much better. But I still think we're a far better team. I just think they had a better day. All our players were rubbish on the day. It's a bit like trying to say, remember when we lost 3-1 to Aston Villa? It's a bit like that. Like we are much better than Aston Villa, but it was just on the day, you know. Oh, Rashford, bad skill. Nah, he just failed the Elastico there. And then Shaw has committed the foul there. That's something I don't like about Shaw. Regardless of whether he's on his game or whether he is out of form, he never fails he always goes for a foul that doesn't need to be made, which is quite annoying. And it's not good from an entertainment point of view of football. 67% of people have gone for a United clean sheet. I think I would take a 4-0. Would you guys take a 4-0 over 7-3? I think I would. Because we would have scored 7 goals, but conceding 3 still means that we're leaky at the back. That means we would have conceded 10 in our last 2 games. I don't think I want that. Even if we need to get clean sheets galore just so that we can take that goals in the last few matches down. Because right now, I mean, still 7 goals in the last 2 matches is still bad. And to think that only came from 1 game. Yes, Real Betis, they have a good attack going, yeah. Here's Martinez and Luke Shaw just marking him, and goes out for a corner. I'd definitely rather have a clean sheet. Okay, so we're both on the same page there. And Travis says, good evening. Are United playing well tonight? Well, considering we're a goal ahead, we've had some good chances. We've had an offside goal, and we've had a couple of one-on-ones. Yeah, I'd say we're playing pretty well. Pretty even in midfield, but yeah, I think we've had the better chances. Real Betis haven't tested De Gea much. I mean, De Gea's put himself under a little bit of pressure, once or twice, but nothing to be worried about, really. Although there is a chance here for Betis. Real Betis appeal for a handball inside the box there. That is going to be checked. But yeah, just for Travis, I think we have been the better team, yeah. And Victoria, yeah, I would agree that I would take a clean sheet over that. I mean, as long as it's a convincing, as long as it's not some 2-0 scrappy win, then I'm happy. I want this to be so convincing that we go back to we go to Spain and we are not worried about it at all. Like, we can play the youngsters and all. We can play Garnacho, we can play Mainu, we can play the whole lot, and we don't have to be worried. We can play Butland and goalkeeper and give him some sort of game time. Because then we can do what we did to Dubravka. We can give him a little bit of game time so that when or if we win the Europa League, he gets a medal just for fun. Because you know what? Why not share the medals around? You know? Unless he was he's a Crystal Palace player, so it doesn't really matter. It just hits Vegor's shoulder. That's definitely not a handball. It's a shout for handball, but never. United have Southampton on Sunday as well, so yeah. I mean, Southampton, they were bottom last time I checked. I'm gonna have to see. They're 19th. Bournemouth went below them, so yeah. Southampton. De Gea's distribution. Goodness gracious me, this game. Holy crap! His distribution has been horrendous. Southampton are 19th in the Premier League, so should comfortably get a result against them. But right now, I have full confidence in Ten Hag, honestly. I just hope we don't go in a bad run of form. It all depends on this game, honestly. It'll determine whether we're going in a bad run of form or not. Or bad ball. I mean, it's a good ball by Shaw, but it just doesn't reach Rashford. But Rashford does have it off a deflection. Fred now. Rashford, put it back in. That's a lot of power on the ball inside. I think that's something bad about the fact that that's something bad about Rashford's crossing, is he just doesn't have the power. He doesn't have the ability to control his power when it comes to crossing, which is quite annoying. Good pressing, Weghorst. Fred's won it. It's behind the legs there, so sorry, I'm singing songs in my head, yeah. Let me know how much trophies you guys think United will win this season. Obviously, we're only in for 2 competitions, and we could win Europa League and FA Cup. We play Fulham. That's actually an interesting thing. When do we play Fulham next? I mean, because we have them, and then if we win that, we go to Wembley in the semis. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. We could win 3 trophies in Ten Hag's first season. I wouldn't get ahead of ourselves. If I could, I'd probably win the Europa League more than because then it gives us an automatic chance to win. Weghorst in the ball. Oh my goodness, Weghorst for a striker. My goodness, it's like he doesn't want to score. It's a brilliant ball into the box, and he skies it from point blank range. He's offside. He was offside, and he just hits it up. I think he might be one of the worst strikers ever. He's what? Oh my goodness. He is not a striker. There's no way. Weghorst is so bad. We could have ended up with João Felix. We could have ended up with Gakpo. We could have ended up with Vlahovic. Instead, we ended up with bloody Weghorst because of the Glazers. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, he does so much off the ball work there. He just won the ball there. Now here's Anthony. Puts the ball back in. Bruno Fernandes. We're never going to win that header, I can't lie. But Dalot will win that. And that's Martinez. Oh, he's put Varane under a little bit of pressure here. And De Gea gets clear. You can win Europa League for sure. Strong favourites in my opinion. I think both us and Arsenal are the strong favourites. Yeah, I would agree. Anthony United on charge here. Anthony Rashford. Oh, bad finish. Comebacks to Vegas. Bruno Fernandes. Misses. And United should do better there. Should be 2-0. Ridiculous. We've had so many chances. But this needs to be 2-0. I think Anthony gave the ball a bit behind Rashford, which made it hard for him to take it first time. And he didn't catch it very cleanly, Rashford, I can't lie. Easy stop for Bravo. And Vegas wasn't very alert to it. I'm pretty sure he was offside, but still should have scored. Regardless of whether he's offside, you should still score. It's a terrible miss. Because you gotta always make sure that a VAR has something to do with it. Because then at least we can say, well, a VAR, we have an offside goal, but we have nothing. Because Vegas didn't score anything. Oh, Casemiro skies it. Yeah. A lot of United States. Breaking news: Marcus Rashford has won Premier League Player of the Month. Premier League Player of the Month in February. So yeah, a bit late Premier League. Come on, how's it only coming in now? But yeah, that's good for good for Marcus. Good for the confidence, I guess. Always good to see United player win that. Certain clubs getting cooked by Sporting. A lot of people doing well with Rashford's finish. And then we're gonna talk about De Gea. Yeah, it was a bit shocking. I'm just gonna see. Yeah, good playing out from the back from United. Yes, Fred. Bad reading there by both United fans. I mean, both United players. Fred. Oh, good nutmeg. Oh my word. What is going on with Casemiro in the last 2 games? I have no idea, but he seems a little bit off it. Fred. Good turn. It's a terrible ball. He's done everything well, Fred, to be honest. He's been our best midfielder, but it's just that he's lacking that final ball. I don't know what's up with Casemiro. It's missed timing challenges. He's sliding in without winning the ball. It's a bit weird. Doesn't look like the Casemiro that has been playing for Manchester United for a while now. Hey. Oh my days. Real Betis on the attack now. Here's their number 7. Oh, it's a good ball. There's a lot of space for their right back here. Yep. I saw it. I saw it coming from a while. Jose Perez, wonderful shot. And it's 1-1. United haven't taken their chances. And we're level once again. Ridiculous by United. Don't think United can do, and don't think De Gea can do much there. But my goodness, United can't even keep a clean sheet. And there's no point in keeping the ball anymore. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. It's a great control. Oh. He took the ball down, but his hand is a bit like that. I don't think that's very harsh if it's given as a handball. Fantastic finish by Jose Perez. Can De Gea do better here? Let's see here. does put his left arm there. I think it's a definite. I think it's going to be given. Think it's going to be given. It is a go. It has been given. 1-1, yeah. And goodness gracious me, what is going on with Manchester United? Fred, bit of a loose ball to Rashford. Rashford, still Rashford, tries to make the player. Luke Shaw, Vegos inside the box. He's given it, taking it outside the box. Shaw, Diogo Dalot loses the ball. What are we doing? We're shambolic inside our box and we're shambolic inside their box as well. It's so bad. But a lot of United fans saying handball. We keep getting rubbed in this conversation. Handball that. I mean this competition. Ridiculous. Poor from United. Absolutely poor from United. Well, 34 minutes, 1-1. We need to make sure we get another goal. Otherwise, this is going to go only downhill from here. This is only going downhill from here if we don't get another goal. Let's see what happens. Anthony. Why are you giving them the ball to their... If you're going to play... Don't play back passes to their players. Oh my goodness. Anthony, man. What is... I don't have words. Anthony is such a... He's such a waste. I can't lie. We might have wasted 100 million on Anthony. Oh, if Casemiro gets booked tonight, he's gonna miss the second leg. Interesting. That was a foul on Jalko in there. I think Casemiro needs a rest. Thought he was injured against Liverpool as he was wincing. Yeah, that I did see that. That was early in the game, wasn't it? The first half or something. Yeah. But a lot of our players need rest. The problem is we don't have the squad depth because the Glazers won't buy for us. Think about that. It's crazy how well Ten Hag is doing with these players. Think about the players. I mean, Dalot only has Wan-Bissaka, and Shaw, to be fair, has Malacia. But look at the defensive options. Martins and Varane have to play because they are only competent centre backs. Casemiro is dying in mid. Is like so tired. Bruno Fernandes has literally played 400 minutes more than any other Manchester United player, and like there's not much cover. Sabitzer and Fred are alternating, and if McTominay comes on, only God knows what's gonna happen then. And then you've got Anthony. You've got winger options. Oh my goodness. He literally puts his hand like that. I don't know what's happened there. It's a good finish, Jose Perez. Corner for BETIS. Anthony. Oh yeah, that's fine. Ball back in. That's never gonna happen. There we go. Goal kick for United there. Goodness. We better start getting our act together. Because I can't lie, this is a bit of a shocker still. And we're at Old Trafford, yeah. So there's no excuses. Absolutely no excuses. Oh, bad ball from Vegos to Anthony. Can Anthony somehow win that? Anthony has such a small physical presence. I can't lie. He's got this. He's not helpful in the physical battle at all. Mitchell van der Gog and Eric Ten Hag just having a word there, talking about maybe the shape of the team, any subs that could possibly come on, tactical changes, why that goal was so easily given. Well, here's another chance for Real Betis. Come on, Real. And I'm talking of Varane and Casemiro there. Good delivery, Joaquim. That's easily a goal kick. I think they needs to play it simple, yeah, because otherwise we give away possession way too easily. I think we are gonna do that as well. De Gea is on the ball, yeah. Goes long and giving away possession. Like I thought. Don't know why I keep going with these long balls. Even when De Gea gives a good ball, Vegos can't win it. And when De Gea doesn't give a good ball, then it's giving away possession. So regardless, it's a lose-lose situation. Any changes you guys would make second half? I could see Ten Hag maybe bringing on Garnacho. Could see it. Probably bring off Vegos. Put Rashford through the middle. I did see Marshall back in training. Hopefully he'll be able to be. Hopefully he'll be available for Southampton. We'll have to see how Ten Hag in Ten Hag's press conference whether he'll actually be available for that game. But yeah, I mean, it's sad because we have to play Vegos, but at the same time, it's like Vegos is just so rubbish. I'd maybe bring on Garnacho, Sancho, and Chuck Rashford on that. I maybe give Garnacho on the left, or you put Sancho right, and then you put Anthony left. I think I'd put I'd maybe give a. Yeah, Travis says Sancho question mark. So you possibly give Sancho the run in there. I would love to see a Sancho. I want to see Anthony on the left a little bit more. I know we bought him as a right winger, but he has that left foot. I mean, we did the same thing with Sancho, which is quite annoying. We bought him to play right wing, and he ended up going left wing, and it was so annoying because then we ended up playing Rashford out of position and everything when we pretty much had like the dream team. It's quite sad. Yeah, sure. Veghorst. Good touch. Now Rashford. Rashford has reached Rashford. Oh, Anthony, why have you pushed it back to the goalkeeper? Oh. What's happened here? Oh, thank goodness that actually wasn't a goal because Rashford was offside. It was a ball back in. It wasn't a match. Why did the commentator say it was a United corner? There's no way that was never a United corner. Anthony literally hit it straight back to the goalkeeper. Anthony passing to their goalkeeper now. It's ridiculous. Oh my word, De Gea's done it again. Jose Perez, ball in. Flipping hell, man. Jose Perez and it hits the post. David De Gea, what the heck, man? That's not even... The commentators just said twice there. That's not twice. That's multiple times. It's just that's the only time that's come back to bite him. Oh my word. This distribution from De Gea. Oh my word. That's like 5 times in this game. Well, United should be behind here. Let's see what Goldberg has to say. He loves to defend De Gea there. I don't know if he's commented on it. Bruno Fernandes, corner, ball in. Oh, fake horse! Oh my goodness. Martinez, Bruno. Nope. And Real Betis will just get clear there. Oh, it's a corner. It's a throw into United. Here's Bruno Fernandes. There we go. Good play, Anthony and Bruno. Bruno, what is that? Guys, we are making such good progress and then we just give it away in the final third. Here's Anthony. Fred, ball into the box. It gets headed out. And Varane will mop up there. My word. Goldberg says, the boy hits his chest and runs down his arm. How the hell is that? As VAR not looked at that, it's ridiculous. No arm, he can't control it. Delo puts the ball in. Oh, Weghorst again. Rashford. Now you're sure. Late chances for United this. And Real Betis will counter now. Because of a bad control. Oh my word. Shaw's been caught out of place again. Why are we marking nobody? Fred, both Bruno and Shaw there. Well done, Martinez. Don't know what United are doing here. Pretty poor. Marcus Rashford is the only one in the front three that actually does anything. That is literally true. Oh my word. Real Betis corner. It's over his head. And that'll go out wide. And that is half time. And 45 minutes have absolutely flown by at Old Trafford. But not good enough from United. Everything looked all good, set. Looked like we were going to back for our redemption. Back to thrash these bums so that we can continue our journey in the Premier League. But no, Jose Perez hits back. De Gea's distribution has been awful. Weghorst and Anthony missing sitters. Yeah, not particularly amazing from United that first half. But yeah, let's take a look at the stats, and then I'm gonna give you my actual overview on that game, because I can't lie, there's a lot to talk about in that game. Marcus Rashford obviously scored 6th minute. Jose Perez scored 32nd minute. I'm just going to put that in the subs thing while I read out these stats. 88 shots on target 8 shots for Manchester United, 5 shots for Real Betis. one shot. Their goal has been their only shot on target. We've had 4 shots on target, but we couldn't do anything about it. 57% possession. Ten Hag want that way higher than what is not needed, and 83% possession. I can't lie, is pretty horrendous. Otherwise, not much there. I'm just gonna quickly put this Marcus, just in case for anybody joining new. Rashford goal, 6th minute. There we go, and then we'll do. Well, who else scored? Iose Perez. How do you spell that? And also give me your halftime thoughts in the comments as well. Iose Perez. Minute 32. 32, sorry. Goal. Iose Perez goal. 32 men. There we go. There we go. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. Yeah. Halftime thoughts. Let me know in the chat. Let me give you your halftime thoughts. So I'm just gonna, if I can bring this a little higher. Halftime thoughts. Honestly, if I'm being dead honest, I think we controlled first 20 minutes ish. Had a lot of attacks. Scored in the first 6 minutes. And we scored an offside goal before Rashford's goal. Had a couple of great charges, which I thought that wouldn't come back to bite us, but evidently it has. But we've had some good opportunities. We just haven't been able to finish our dinner. But I do think defensively, Martinez and Varane have been good on the ball. We haven't looked particularly in control in midfield. I think Bruno Fernandes has lost a lot of midfield, lost a lot of duels there in midfield. So is Casemiro, sliding into pretty much every challenge and missing it. I think Fred's been our best midfielder, honestly. Contributing a lot in that midfield, winning the ball a lot with his body. He's been for a person that small, he's been very physical with the players, and it's definitely showing. Which I'm hoping. I want Anthony to start doing a little bit more, because Fred is not only tenacious, but he's damn strong, man. I can't lie. He wins that ball very well. But another big thing for me in this game is the fact De Gea's distribution has been absolutely shambolic. I'm a massive De Gea fan. I think he should be our starting goalkeeper. I think he should be next season as well. I think he's the legend of this club. But today I can't cover up his performance today. Today he has been properly crap. So yeah. If I'm gonna be honest, if I'm gonna be dead set honest, I'm probably leaning towards the fact that De Gea has been kind of rubbish. But yeah. Let's get. I'm just gonna see your stat. Let me know your thoughts in the chat, and then I'm gonna get you guys some. Let's see what people are saying on Twitter. Let's see. Marcus Rashford has been. Nope, that's old news. I'm just gonna refresh here just so I can get the new news. Grantus says 1-1. What's happening? Or well, the emoji would say what's happening. Yeah, 1-1's pretty shocking. I can't lie. We have been better than them, but not been very clinical. Did you see Chelsea, Josh? I did. Didn't think you really deserved it, but I'm pretty. I mean, I was supporting Dortmund as well because obviously I'm a United fan, but I did. I was happy for you in the moment. So yeah. Fair play to Chelsea. See if I doubt that you guys can go win the whole thing, but a lot of people said that to you in 2020, and you went and did it. So maybe that can be your way of getting to Champions League, because no offense, but I don't think Chelsea are getting Champions League anytime soon, getting into top 4 anytime soon. So Champions League is your only hope to get into Champions League. I can't lie. We 100% deserved the win. Had 2 offside goals. Fair play. The penalty was very controversial. I don't think it should have been a penalty anyways. And I don't care what anybody else says. I don't think the penalty should have been taken again as well. But yeah, obviously a little bit biased there. If Ten Hag persists with De Gea next season, he won't succeed at United, says Raheem. Big hate for De Gea. and I disagree with that as well. But I think we might be a better side with De Gea, but I think it's like having. Let me try and come up with a good analogy. This is what makes Mark Goldbridge so good at watch-alongs. Let me come up with a good analogy for this. So that pointing De Gea out as the problem is like having a cake with no icing, with no baker mix, with no actual flavor. So it's just bread or something, and then saying the fact that it doesn't have sprinkles on is the main problem. Like that the sprinkles are the main problem. It's like you should have got the rainbow ones instead of the blue ones. Like, no, De Gea is potentially a problem at United, but he's nowhere near the one of the biggest problems. I mean, if you look at that squad, just look at that. We're not going to highlight the fact that we have a Burnley reject up front playing for United. We need a striker. We've got Maguire still in the bench there. We've got absolutely no squad depth. I mean, you're going to drop De Gea and you're going to put on Butland, eh? You're going to put on Butland. What's that about? And then what you're going to do? After Martinez and Varane, you've got Lindelof, Maguire. That's terrible and defensive cover. You've got Luke Shaw not playing well. We've got Bruno Fernandes not playing well. If Casemiro gets red card, gets injured, we are screwed. We have nothing to do. We're not able to do anything because we saw that we don't have another CDM, and we need some bits on a permanent. We need some winger options. And Rashford is the only one providing actual attacking threat going forward. That's why I think him and Garnacho have been our most lively and influential forwards this season. Delo, by the way, he tries to dress it up nicely, and he tries to make the easiest things look better than what it is. But you can't fool me. I see right through the mid. Okay, a lot of some Delo hate there. We need Garnacho and Aaron Wan-Bissaka in ASAP. Wouldn't mind those changes honestly, but I think you've got to get priority should be to get Garnacho and Anthony. I mean, to get Anthony and Weghorst. I think that's big priorities because that's where we are lacking the most. Would you make any changes second half? Squad depth seriously needs improving, and that's why we need the Qatari owners, because I guarantee you we will not be getting any squad depth help with the Glazers in charge. We will get someone stupid like Adrian Rabiot. We're going for Adrian Rabiot again. It's something stupid. We 100% deserve the win. Oh, I already read that. Chelsea in the Champions League is different compared to the Premier League. I agree. I think they're much better in the Champions League compared to the Premier League. How did going to school feel like after losing 7-0? Luckily, I'm homeschooled, but trust me, I got a lot of crap from all my church friends, especially all the Liverpool friends that I have, Liverpool fans that are friends that are Liverpool fans, bro. They are legit calling. I had to block them, for a couple of hours, purely because they call you every 10 minutes just to say, "Hey, I'm drinking 7-Up," or "How's your day going?" or "Do you remember the 7-0?" Blah blah blah. It's just absolutely annoying. I have to block them, but yeah, it's so annoying. I have to go to church. I have to go to church tomorrow, and I have to go to football practice tomorrow. So I'm not looking forward. I'm not looking forward to the fact that everyone's gonna be talking about 7-0, especially when I was talking about when I was talking to them. I was so confident about the fact that United are gonna easily clean sweep Liverpool. But yeah, United need to prioritize a striker and a goalkeeper in the off season. Can see that, but definitely first a striker and squad depth before we even get to goalkeeper. Travis's Frankie De Jong hype. I'm not ready for that saga again, Travis. Don't bring me back, man. Don't bring me back. Oh my word. Every 2 seconds, Fabrizio Romano giving you updates about Frankie De Jong. Mark Goldbridge wearing Frankie De Jong's coming to Manchester shirts. It's Richard Arnold and John Murtaugh literally flying to Barcelona and not getting the deal done. We're just so down bad when it comes to Frankie De Jong. Let's see more Twitter things. Travis says, I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm not talking about the 7-0. I think we still have a bad season. That is... See, at least a humble Liverpool fan. Now, I would as I allow you to soak in your 7-0 win, because obviously it's a fantastic win. It's your best win. As it's gonna be, it's your best win of the season, and it's gonna stay the best win of the season. But the real thing is, we're still 7 points ahead in the Premier League. You guys are still fighting for top four, and realistically, that's a bad season for Liverpool, anyways, considering what you did last season. You're out of every single competition. You're gonna be out of Champions League. You're out of FA Cup. You're out of Carabao Cup. I mean, we won the Carabao Cup. Like, if you think about it, yes, you won 7-0, but we're 7 points ahead in the Premier League. We've already won the Carabao Cup. You guys have won nothing. We could potentially win the Europa League, and we could potentially also win the FA Cup. So, yeah. Overall, no matter how the season ends, I think we've had a better season than you. But I'll allow you to enjoy your win, because I mean that might be the only thing you're enjoying besides apart from a trophy. I mean, because you're not going to be bringing a trophy this year. And let's do something miraculous against Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid might go back to back. I can't lie. I think they might go back to back, but we'll have to see. I mean, if anybody's gonna go back to back, it's gonna be Real Madrid. Let's be honest. Real Madrid are the kings of Champions League. They go and lose to they go and lose. No, it's a bit like Chelsea. Honestly, they're pretty trash in La Liga as well. But as soon as it comes to Champions League, they become different beasts. They become a whole different breed. They ooze confidence in that competition. Get Vegas and Sancho. Get Vegas off and Sancho on. Could agree with that. World class striker and keeper needed. I'm on my knees. I'm tired. Can't believe my eyes. This is all from De Gea. Rude Vegas depreciation tweets makes Manchester United worse. Ah, my word. Ref's been poor. Not really. Looks like Aaron Wan-Bissaka is going to be coming on from Samuel Lucas. Inside news there from Samuel Lucas. So, looks like Aaron Wan-Bissaka is going to be coming on from Manchester United. And most of the time, Lucas does not get his things wrong. So, I'm going to make that substitution early, because I think that is going to be a true statement. I do think that's going to be happening. So, Aaron Wan-Bissaka is on for Manchester United. Let's just quickly sort that out. There we go. I just want to make sure that the transitions, give me 2 seconds. I want to make sure that these transitions are clean for you lot, because it's a bit embarrassing when it's not. It's a bit embarrassing when it's not. That's still a little bit weak, but it's fine. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is on, I think. I'll have to see. Let's look. Is Aaron Wan-Bissaka on? We'll have to wait and see. It depends on whether Delo walks out with the players. Does not look... Yeah, the Aaron Wan-Bissaka will be coming on, because it doesn't look like Delo is walking out with the team. Yeah, it's going to be an Aaron Wan-Bissaka swap, I think. Let's glad that we followed Samuel Lucas, I guess. Yeah, Aaron Wan-Bissaka is lacing up his boots. Second half predictions. For me, it's gotta be. Well, we're not gonna keep a clean sheet now, are we? So yeah, still confident. Let's go. 3-1 United. Let's go 3-1 United. I think we'll get a goal, and then we'll get like some 90th minute goal to just like solidify it. But yeah, Aaron Wan-Bissaka is on. The Spider is on himself, and probably should start against Southampton if he has a good cameo today, because the low has not looked the same since coming back from the World Cup. I can't lie. And we're underway. Second half has kicked off. Real Betis got themselves back in the game with the 1-1, but let's hopefully that won't happen. There won't be any more of Real Betis goals. Let's see. Oh, it's a brilliant ball, fair enough. And Casemiro has to concede an early. Varane has to concede an early throw in late, close to our box. Oh, I'm so tired. That's the problem with having these late night games in South Africa, man. 10 o'clock at night, man. Oh, what's the time? It's actually way past 10 now. It's like 11, yeah. Oish. Here's Rashford, Fred, Casemiro, Vegas. Good play, United. Bruno, Wan-Bissaka. This is brilliant. Oh, please don't Bruno, Anthony. Bruno. That's good play by United. Getting all the players high up the pitch. I don't think there's enough support in the midfield. I think we're trying to go a little bit too wide. If we can just tuck in just a little bit. It'll also bring Rashford more centrally, which could help. Bad one-on-one play. Back underway. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at Diopola's stuff. Good play by United there. Fred, good switch of play to Wan-Bissaka. Never mind, it's gone over the head of Wan-Bissaka. A lot of United fans saying about the fact that we've had so many poor decisions against us in the Europa League. I mean, that a poor decision was the entire reason we played Barcelona as well. Oh, good win by Fred again. I told you he's been very helpful in the midfield, and we've messed up the attack again. Can't lie, this team is letting Fred down, yeah. Both Fred, Rash. I think our only good players on the pitch today have been Fred, Rashford, Martinez, and Varane. I think everybody else has been poor, I can't lie. We definitely don't want to be taking a draw to Spain. We need to be gaining as much ground as we can on Real Betis here at Old Trafford. Fernandes playing with fire there on the edge of United's box, but now we're on we're on an attack here, and it's Shaw's bad ball. Don't know what Shaw is doing there. Terrible. Bruno to Wan-Bissaka. Oh, he's cut it back, but there's nobody in the box. He tries to cut it back to the edge of the box, but there's nobody there. It's poor from Wan-Bissaka. Should just look up and try, but instead just tries to blindly hit it. We're sure they messed up the first one as well. Casemiro's long ball. Just need to be a little bit more calm and collected in possession. Giving away possession way too easily, and you can see Ten Hag is feeling the same about our passing. Too easily gifted to Real Betis. Come on, United. High pressing there by Casemiro. Oh, good win by Bruno Fernandes in the middle of the park. Fred. It's just too easy for the Real Betis midfielders dispossessing us way too easily. It's because we're trying to make world-class passes when we could just be making... Oh, sorry. We could just be making the simple passes. Good turn by Anthony, and he's been taken down. Surely Anthony's got to be one of the most fouled players in Europe this season. It's crazy. Like, as much as I slate him about his attack, the fact that he doesn't attack people, he does get fouled a lot. Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, good chop. Now Anthony, and here's Anthony, the most fouled player in the Premier. Oh my word! What a finish, Anthony! He's absolutely sat me down. His clinical finish. What a finish! Top left-hand corner. If Salah does that, that's known as one of the best goals in this season. My goodness, what a shot! Edge of the box, takes a left foot banger, and just like that, it's 2-1 Manchester United. Fair play. A lot of people were saying Anthony should come off. That one of those people being me, but he's absolutely sat us down. We know that he's a one-trick pony. He's always going to go for that left-hand side. It's just about whether the goalkeeper predicts it and how well he executes it. And he's executed that absolutely beautifully. Curls it beautifully into the top left-hand corner. There's no chance for Bravo there. Oh, it's crisp. It's crisp play by Anthony. And he's put United in the lead. Now I think keep Anthony on maybe and bring off I think one of Vegas and Anthony needed to come off, but it was just either whether it's both or which one of them. But fair play, Anthony. Every once in a while that left-footed curler is gonna work out. That is his trademark shot. That's the one he scored against City. That's the one he pretty much kind of scored against Barca. That is his trademark shot. He doesn't... has he scored a different goal besides that? Has he only scored left-footers for United? I'm going to see on Twitter because surely people are commenting about the fact that best left foot in football. People are saying Anthony might only have one foot, but it's a damn good one. Oh, finally. Bruno. Nah. It's never gonna work. Oh, here's Rashford left-hand side, though. Can get the ball to Shaw. No, he can't. Casemiro. Rashford. Keeps it in. No, he's just narrowly hits it out. Even the United official account has said trademark Anthony. That's his golden shot. Oh, he's absolutely shushed the player and people on Twitter. Anthony there. That's so funny. I think Vegas is getting a yellow card here for dissent. Or pushing somebody in the back. Well, 2-0. I mean 2-1 to United. Come on, let's get a couple more United. My prediction was 3-1 by the end of the my halftime prediction was 3-1. So yeah, I did say we're gonna score, and then I reckon this stays 2-1, you know, until like 90th minute or something, and we score. We score then. So it just has that kind of feeling, you know, that kind of boring till 90th minute, and then someone like Garnacho comes on it like and then scores, or Veghorst scores, or Bruno, or like someone like Bruno scores. It's bound to happen, isn't it? It's bound to happen. I hope we score more. Oh no, I hope we score more. Why isn't Anthony giving it back to Wan-Bissaka? Good ball by Varane to Wan-Bissaka. Oh, brilliant ball from Wan-Bissaka to Bruno. It's a great ball into the box. And Veghorst's positioning is awful. Veghorst's positioning, yeah, is awful. Why is he so slow to get to the ball? Brilliant ball there. We need a competent striker. As soon as we get to Harry Kane or we get to Victor Osimhen, we bag those goals. Bruno, my word! Is that Bruno? Bruno Fernandes, my captain, scores from a corner. 3-1 United. Come on. Vamos. Bruno Fernandes, what a ball in. Ball in from Luke Shaw. And it's a fantastic header by Bruno. Just gets unmarked, absolutely unmarked, and none of the players see him. Fantastic. Well, United are going to be cruising now. Let's continue for more, though. Let's see this. Shaw into the box. Gets away from his hand, Bruno, easily. And he just runs around Varane. Wins the free header. And, oh, it's a brilliant finish, honestly. And forces Claudio Bravo to just bash into the net. The top of the net. Fantastic goal. Come on. That was a great finish by Bruno, says Victoria. Fantastic finish. And right now, good scoreline to be in. Good scoreline. Come on, United. My skipper, man. The skipper scores. Oh, Anthony gets dispossessed there. I'm just going to quickly take a look at this. Well, United look like they're going to be cruising. Here's Fred. Rashford and to Shaw. To Wan-Bissaka, have a pop, mate. Wan-Bissaka gets blocked. Anthony. Ball into the box. Oh. I think that was a shot rather than a cross. Can't lie. It's a very weak ball, very weak shot though. Veghorst again. Should be there to tap it in. Too slow. Not in the right place. I don't know. Veghorst is just a bit of a shocking player, I can't lie. He's an absolute stinker. It was a shocking signing. Oh, no, not Weghorst. Oh my word, Fred's giving the ball. No, never a penalty, ref. Never a penalty. Ayoze Perez has gone down. Ayoze Perez claiming for penalty there. Don't. That's never going to be given, mate. Just calm down. Never going to be given. Quite shocking there, honestly. Let's see ya. Ayoze Perez. Fred gets the ball, I guess. It was outside the box. Jadon Sancho is going to be coming on here for Manchester United. I'm posting on my community page, yeah. Actually, no, I'm not. I won't do it just yet. Not my word. Yes, Bruno, Weghorst to Wan-Bissaka. Cuts it back. Anthony, Bruno. Back to Anthony. Ball control. Why are you chipping it? Just put the ball in. You selfish little twat, man. This is so stupid. Oh, my word. Why are you not putting the ball into Weghorst to Rashford? My goodness, man. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Should be 4-1 United. Fair enough, you got your goal, but at least have a little bit of common sense, a little bit of ball knowledge. You're going square to your teammates, man. Marcus Rashford's going to be coming off. Probably Ten Hag wants to rest him. It's quite sad that Weghorst is still on. Can't lie, but I see what Ten Hag's trying to go for there. So it's a complete back. It's a complete left hand side change with Malacia also coming on. So yeah, substitution there. Yeah. Maybe Ten Hag says, okay, we're 3-1 up. Rest Rashford. Give Sancho a bit of game time. Weghorst can play the full 90, and then maybe Marshall is fit for Southampton. He's making sure Weghorst is. Yeah, maybe he gets a little bit of confidence before Southampton. But I think if Anthony Marshall is fit, Anthony Marshall will start. I think so. That's Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Ah. Calm and collected by the Real Betis midfielder there. Oh, as it stands, my prediction is correct. My prediction is correct. Good play, Varane. Bruno behind you. There we go. There we go. Come on, get Sancho the ball. Let him stretch his legs a bit. There we go. Have a go, mate. Have a go. Continue. There we go. Fred. Ah, bad ball. Couldn't control it, Fred. Who's been decent today, Fred? Sandro Martinez. Oh, good control. Then here's Casemiro. Oh. That's Martinez. And now Fred. Just being calm on the ball, you know, it's not looking to force anything, but deciding when to go forward and when to stay back. Here's Sancho. Sancho now. He's twisting and turning the defenders. Doesn't know what to do. Fred takes a shot. Easy for Claudio Bravo. But slow there from Sancho. Don't know what he's done there. He's just chopping and changing a lot. And Fred eventually takes a very tame shot. There we go. Good control, Martinez. Bruno. Ball over the top. He thought Sancho was just going to make that run. And he was very, very wrong. Oh, Bruno. Oh. Anthony. How is that a foul from Bruno Fernandes? That's a yellow card on Bruno Fernandes. It's getting a bit heated here. Bruno went for a 50-50. Surely they're going to look at this, right? Let's look at this. Oh, it's a high boot by Bruno, I think. His studs were up. I think he was trying to block the ball, but it ended up not working. Fred, that's going to not be his ball. One in Casemiro. Kind of controlling the tempo of the game, United this. Sancho. Malacia, Sancho now. Back to De Gea. I don't know Ten Hag obsession with Vegas, man. He's just right there doing nothing. Can't argue. Oh, good ball into Anthony. He's going to attack the Betis defense. Here's Sancho. Nice, Sancho. Oh, Sancho tries to feed it into Casemiro. Tries to fit it in the tight gap. Doesn't end up working. Malacia, Sancho, Casemiro, high and wide. Arsenal thought they could get away with beating scrubs like Bournemouth every week. You're in the Europa League now. This is our territory. Remember when United fans say they fell in love with Vegas a few weeks ago and should sign him? Yeah, I don't know. People saying I was one of them. Hello. This is your profile picture. Blah blah blah. Do 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 do. I think today the rest of the game is going to be clean cruising for United. This is not going to be much threat from Real Betis. They do want to get something because if they get another goal, it's 3-2 going to the second leg, which is not bad for them. That's Bruno Fernandes, Wan-Bissaka. Now he has Anthony, Bruno. To Anthony again, similar position to where he scored, and he tried to do the same thing. It was never gonna work. Never gonna work. I say never like he didn't just do it a couple of minutes ago. Da 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 da. Don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm not talking a lot because nothing's happening in this game, I can't lie. Real Betis on the attack here though. 24 for them. Good defense, Malacia. And he's cleared it up for a throw-in. Well done, boy. No, made you. No, I need to stop singing copyright songs, man. I listen to too much music. To be quiet. I think because of the fact that we've gone 3-1 up, it's kind of gonna be a dead game from me on in. And I really don't have the energy. Does anybody have a topic in the chat that you guys want to talk about? Anybody have a topic in the chat that you guys want to talk about? Let me know, man. Let's see let's check what United fans or what fans are saying on Twitter. Why not? Because I don't think this game's gonna get any more exciting. Another goal potentially kills the tie. I think if we score 4-1, I think the game's the tie is dead. Yeah. How did Real Madrid fail to score against this Betis side? LMAO. Get that Vegas is a bit crap and definitely not a Manchester United level, but you've got a 6'6" centre forward and haven't seen a single cross towards his head. Play to the big boy's strengths. We've given him so many opportunities and he's fluffed them all. He needs to be more than just a header of the ball. He's not even good at that, really. Vegos! We've just spoken about him. He's just missed pretty much a one-on-one. Oh my days. This guy, man. He's actually so bad. He's actually so bad. I get it's a good block, but my days. He's so bad. To have the confidence level to ask for the ball after missing this many opportunities. Oh my days. Get Martial back on the pitch, man. Why is it snowing in the UK? Don't know. I guess that's the weather in the UK. I mean, it is. Is it? I don't know. Isn't the Yeah, that is true. Why isn't it supposed to go into like spring or something? Isn't it like spring now in the UK? So it should be better, right? Should be better, however, is not better. Here's Antony. Antony, you know. Antony. We have been good today, just a bit wasteful. Vegos is not cutting it. Dude just can't score. Ronaldo is better than Vegos. Well, I don't think anybody's debating that, really. We win this 5-1 with Osman. I agree. I think the striker has been the difference in this game. Here's Fernandez. We're on the attack, but we can't do anything. Oh, good win, Sancho. Now here's Bruno. Bruno. Talk to Sancho. Sancho and Bruno miscommunication there again, and Bruno just gives away position. Jaden, you gotta attack it. You gotta help provide that attacking width, man. It's good pressing by United, but nothing coming from it. And Varane will get clear there. All these brothers talking about bring me Bayern. This is our last competition. Better humble yourselves. I'm on my knees for Porto and Inter. Yes, Vegos here. Oh, Anthony. Great ball into Anthony. He can shoot. And he's missed it. How many chances are we going to waste? He can score bangers from outside the box, but he can't score one-on-one. Oh. It's a brilliant ball, and he literally just... Why are we so wasteful? Give me something to be entertained about, man. Bruno ball in, and out of 3 attackers, the one defender gets in front of the ball. This is William Jose. This is former. Well, he was at Wolves for a season, I believe. He was on loan to Wolves. He's not a bad player. Ball in, and Sancho will control on the edge of the box. Wan-Bissaka. Good control. Puts under a little bit of pressure. It's out to Sancho. Sancho just run at the players. There we go. Casemiro. And that's out for a corner. Bit heavy from Sancho with the pass there to Casemiro, but worked out anyways. Fred coming off. Yeah, that is Fred coming off. So Fred coming off, McTominay coming on, and Anthony will be coming off. Facundo Pellistri. So no Garnacho today. Facundo Pellistri gets his chance. And I do not have Facundo Pellistri yet. How the heck do I not have Facundo Pellistri yet? Oh my days. Okay, for now, you're just gonna have to settle for Anthony Elanga, okay? Even though I'll get Facundo Pellistri on soon, but for now, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to settle for Anthony Elanga. But yeah, Facundo Pellistri, man. Here's on. We need to take these chances. We're not clinical at all. Ball to Facundo Pellistri. This is his first touch. It's a lot of pressure from Bruno Fernandes to Facundo Pellistri. Oh, he gets around his man perfectly. Oh my word. Oh, and Weghorst actually scores. Weghorst actually scores. And you can see the passion. Oh my goodness. The passion for Weghorst. The amount that means to him. Oh my days. Pellistri almost gets an assist straight away as he comes off. I think that's not going to go to anybody, but it's McTominay's shot gets saved, and then Weghorst finally able to score. He's so happy. He's so happy. Oh my goodness. Fair play to the lad. He's played horrendously the entire game. But fair play. He's finally got the chance. Bruno puts Facundo Pellistri under a lot of pressure with his first touch of the game. He gets around the players so well. Puts the ball in. McTominay, good shot. Gets blocked. And Weghorst is there in the right place, right time to just smash it in. And 4-1 to United pretty much puts this game to bed for the second leg. I don't think there's any chance of a comeback in the second leg. But we want more. We want 5. Then we want 6. Come on, let's try and get as much as we can. Just to boost confidence. It'll help so much. Weghorst. Come on, Weghorst. Second goal for United. My goodness. This is crazy. All the slander for Anthony and Weghorst, and they've ended up scoring. Weghorst, yeah. It's his passion for the club that makes me want to sign him, and then I realize how crap he is. He has just scored a tap it. But, yeah. Ooh, yes, Tyrell Malacia. Can we get another? 84 minutes. Can we get another? Bruno. Ball in. Ooh. Sancho. Ooh. Weghorst. Good pressing. That's a foul. Sancho tried to take the volley. Yeah, it's definite foul. Whoa. Sorry, that yawn does not reflect the game. It just reflects the time of that's in this game. It's 11:45 here in South Africa. So anybody who's watching that's not from South Africa, that's the reason I'm yawning, okay? You can give me a break for that, surely. It's 11:45 on a Thursday night. Yeah, can he do it on a cold, wet, rainy night in Manchester, innit? How dare ya? You've got to do it. You've got to do it in a cold, wet, rainy night in Manchester. Oh, Bruno. Now we could have another attack here. And, oh, McTominay, you're so rubbish. McTominay didn't make the first pass, got another bite to the cherry and messed it up again. Yeah, he just proves how bad he is, man. Bruno, good control. To McTominay. Can he lay it in properly? Sancho. Palestri, score! Ah! If his first touch was a little bit better. Palestri just having to go to the ref, but that's not his fault. It's not his fault that happened. On Felipe. Well, we've absolutely obliterated Manuel Pellegrini here, which is good. We hate you, Manuel. We do. What do we think of Betis? Crap. Who do we think is crap? Betis. We hate Betis. No, that doesn't really work, okay? We hate Tottenham. No. Is there anything for United? I mean, I know Arsenal fans say Tottenham. We do hate Liverpool. We hate City. We hate City. What do we think of City? Crap. What do you think is crap? City. 1, 2, 3. We hate City. Thank you. That's alright. We hate City. We hate City. We hate City. We hate City. I don't know why that's so catchy. Bruno around the right hand side. Bruno to Casemiro. Oh, it's a good shot. Ah. It was going wide, to be fair. It was a decent shot, just too much bend on it. Finally, Vegas. It's quite mad. Vegas actually finally scores. Oh my goodness. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, ball over the top, tries to get it to Sancho, and instead it goes back to Claudio Bravo. Oh, Malasia's won that well. When in the world is that too aggressive, ref? Okay, I'm sorry, my guy. Are you on like some sort of like medication? Because like that's kind of ridiculous. Malacia. Good play. Keep it going. Get it to Sancho. No, man. Why are you trying to run around him? You're a left back. Learn to make to play the right balls. Good play to Sancho. Sancho tries to put the ball into the box, doesn't work, and wins a corner. 4 minutes of added time. I think Betis will want the half time full time to start right now. I mean, to end. They want the game to end right now, but hopefully we can score another one. Come on, United. Let's go and score. Score another one, boy. Score another one. Why not? Bruno Fernandes takes. Ball in! Oh, Martinez. Dangerous delivery. I just didn't get the contact, Martinez. So unfortunate. Yeah, United comfortably win this. Terrible ball from De Gea. I can't lie, just De Gea is getting a low rating from me in the player ratings. He's had an absolute stinker of a game, yeah. An absolute stinker. It's a stinker from him, I can't lie. Distribution and everything. For De Gea standards, at least. Yeah, good win, Sancho. Now here's Casemiro. Oh, great ball to Bruno. Oh, to Palestri. Can he get it under? Oh! He got the shot off. And forced the save of Claudio Bravo. What a threat. Facundo Palestri is a great threat going forward. I think the deflection made Bravo work a bit more. And we'll take a throw-in for United. Yeah, the check is over. They were checking a little bit for handball, but I think that check has been made and I think it was easy. Oh, good win, Casemiro. Casemiro, Sancho, no. Offside for Sancho there. And, well, 4-1 looks a bit better than I did say. What did I say? I said 4-0 to United, so I wasn't too far off. I just thought we'd keep a clean sheet. Oh, good win, Varane. Weghorst. Play on, play on. Palestri. Run, keep running. Ball into the box. Oh. Oh, Bruno tries to win it. Doesn't work. And that's the game. Manchester United somewhat redeemed themselves of what was a shocking result to Liverpool with a 4-1 win over Real Betis. Fantastic win and a much needed win. Marcus Rashford fired us in front in the first 6 minutes of the game. Then Ayoze Perez equalized, and then second half we absolutely took it away. Anthony, brilliant strike from outside the box, and then Weghorst, after so many tries, it was Bruno Fernandes first that scored the header. Emphatically scored a header from a corner, and then Weghorst, after so many tries, eventually got his long-awaited goal. Because, oh man, how hard he tried for that! It was mental. It was absolutely mental. We are gonna get straight into player ratings, and then we're gonna end because Yeah, and I couldn't think of a better way to end off today. I mean, a clean sheet would have been ideal, but realistically, can't be too picky. And 4-1 to United is definitely a good, a hefty win over our opponents, and that does put the game to bed. I'm just gonna get up this right now. There we go. Okay, let's speed through these. If you want to go with me in the chat, make sure to do it with me. Yeah, we're gonna go for David De Gea. I thought he was fantastic. No, I didn't think he was fantastic. Yeah, his distribution, I can't lie, pretty shocking. Um, was didn't make any. See, the thing is with De Gea, you know he's gonna have a little bit of bad distribution, but you expect him to make up with that with some good distribution and then have some good world class saves. Didn't think he had any chances to make world class saves. I can't lie, so he didn't have any world class saves, and his distribution was extremely poor today. So I have to give him a 4. Was quite bad. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh there, but I thought he was a 4. The Diego Dalot hasn't been the same since the World Cup. I don't know what's happening with him, but I would start Wan-Bissaka on Sunday against Southampton. I definitely would. Rafael Varane. What I would give him, I think both Varane and Martinez are solid today. I give him a 7 each, and I agree with that. And then Luke Shaw was okay going forward. Defensively, kind of suspect with positioning, but it was good in the tackle, so I'll give him a 6, average 6, which is good. We agree on that. Casemiro, didn't think he was our best midfielder today, but won a couple of clean balls. I would give him a 6.5, so I'll give him there. So I'll give him 7. I'm closer to a 7 than I am a 6, but yeah. Casemiro didn't have his best game today, and Fred honestly I thought he played really well. 7 was tenacious I think he dropped off a little bit in the second half, but flip I've just missed. I thought he dropped off a little bit in the second half, but I still think he was our best midfielder by a landslide in the first half. Created chances, won the ball a lot, and was very physical. So I was impressed with Fred today. Surprisingly, he didn't get a higher rating. Bruno Fernandes scored a goal. Had some good pressing. I thought he was an yeah. You know what am I missing with Bruno Fernandes? Was good. Actually, yeah, he was an 8. He was actually an 8. Now that I think about it, I think he scored a goal. He created a lot of chances that we didn't finish, and he was very good on the tackle today. So yeah, I'll give him a solid 8. Anthony, I didn't think he had the best game, but he scored an absolute banger, so you got to give him a 7. But if he didn't score that goal, it's near 5. Marcus Rashford, what can I say about the man? The man's an absolute machine. Scored within 6 minutes, and give him an opportunity, he scores. Don't give him an opportunity, he's going to try and create one for himself. It was quite hard for him today. And Begos, as much as I want to give him a high score because of the fact that he scored, he was simply shocking today. I mean, 6.5, I guarantee you he doesn't score that goal that's somewhere in the 4s. He's definitely a 4, but I give him a 5 because of the fact that he scored a goal. And then Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I'll give him 7. Yeah, I thought he was good when he came off the bench, and definitely should be starting over Delo. Malacia 6. Sancho was a bit iffy. McTominay 6, but I'll probably lean more towards a 5 because of the fact that he lost the ball a lot when he came off. And Facundo Pellistri, honestly, 7 was so lively going forward. It's actually quite crazy. We've got a gem there to come off the bench, and potentially maybe we should look at giving Facundo Pellistri a cup, maybe a start or two. Maybe start him against Southampton, give him a try because he definitely looks like one of our most lively and one of our most helpful wingers going forward for sure. And then last but not least, Ten Hag. I'd say he did well today in terms of a lot of people would have changed a lot of people would have changed the team because of the fact that they lost 7-0 to Liverpool, and I think he wanted to give the team a chance to redeem themselves, and the team did redeem themselves with a 4-1 win over Real Betis. But this is not the beginning. This is only the beginning of the redemption. We can't have one win over Real Betis. We need to go on a winning win streak. Like I've said, we've got a good run of games now. We've got Real Betis in the second leg. We've got Southampton before that. Then we have got Fulham in the quarterfinals. We've got Newcastle, haven't been on the best run of form since we beat them. We've got Brentford, Everton, Nottingham Forest, and then the big hitters start coming with Chelsea and Tottenham. But that is near the end of the season. So, yeah, it is nearing. It is very close to the end of the season. I mean, let's think about how many games United still have. We've got 1, 2. Well, if we, let's say hypothetically, just in terms of Premier League games, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 13 more games to go. I don't know why it counted like that. I should have just gone to the table. But yeah, we only have 13 more games to go in the Premier League. So yeah, let's go and do your head of the. So I'll give him a 7.4 Eric Ten Hag today, and I'm happy with that. I'll give him a 7, a 7.4 from all of you. My man of the match today is gonna go to Bruno Fernandes for the fact that he as the captain, he worked his butt off today and gave everything. Bruno Fernandes is your man of the match with 75%. Make sure to go and check out United Stan. And who do these player ratings. Massive shout out to them. I mean, they're a much bigger channel than I am. But yeah. So yeah. I'm just going to quickly read out the stats one more time before we end off today's game. Before we end off today's stream, because it has been a long one, and I'm sure we are all probably a little bit exhausted. 25 shots for Manchester United. Goodness gracious me. That is some improvement of the first in the second half. 13 shots on target. Probably should be a little bit more clinical, but from 57% possession, that's not good in terms of Ten Hag. But the fact that we had 25 shots and 13 on target is good. It's positive from an attacking standpoint, and hopefully we can carry that form into Southampton. If you guys did enjoy today's watch along, please make sure to subscribe, like, and if you want to go and if you did enjoy today's watch along, you might like some of the other content on the channel. I haven't been posting a lot recently because I've been busy with a lot of the streams. But yeah, make sure to check that out, and maybe suggest in the comments any suggestions that you have of video ideas that you guys would want to see on the channel. Make sure to stay up to date with my community page. Going to be posting some awesome pictures with Manchester United's win today. That's all from me today, and we'll see you guys on Sunday against Southampton. Take care, enjoy your Friday, enjoy your Saturday, and I'll see you on Sunday. Take care and peace.